Hey y'all, Chuck and Paige here with No Time to Be Sad. Hey, it's time for another update of what's going on with us here in Thailand. It is, what is today? It is September the 7th, 2019, and we are leaving Thailand on September the 11th. Great day to be flying, right? We are headed to, We're leaving at 11. We're leaving on the 11th to fly to Bangkok. We're going to the airport, gonna hang out for a few hours, and our flight actually leaves on September the 12th to go over international waters back to the United States. So we are doing some last minute planning right now. I want to do this video to let you know what's happening on our trip. I know there's some people there that would like to catch up with us. I think that would be awesome. But I think that this trip is going to be really good for a lot of people that have never actually been to the United States or haven't been to the places that we are going to be traveling to. So I think it's going to be a fun video. I hope you guys come with us because we're going to be gone for the next 5 weeks. So there won't be any Thailand videos for the next 5 weeks. I'm sorry about that, but I promise our adventures are going to be full of fun and probably lots of food. As always, right? But anyway, it'll be entertaining. I hope you guys come along with us. So we're leaving here on the 11th and flying to Bangkok. We decided not to spend the night in Bangkok like we normally do. We're just going to hang out at the airport for a few hours and then fly to America. We're flying EVA airline. That's what we really like to fly. It's not that we really need a lot of special attention or service on the airplane, but when you're flying for a long period of time, it's important that you can get water or food or a snack or something. We flew Air China, right? Was that what it was? That was the worst experience we ever had flying. But anyway, that's a long story. So we're flying into Taipei, which is about just under 4 hours to Taipei from Bangkok. And then to San Francisco, California is 11.5-hour flight. So it's not too bad. This time I brought some, I'm bringing some Johnny Walker that I've put inside my mouthwash bottle. I got some Benadryl this time and I figure a couple of cocktails. Hopefully I'll be able to sleep. On the plane. We'll see. I can't get comfortable on airplanes. My feet usually swell up and my knees start to hurt, and it's difficult to sleep in that position. But anyway, we'll see. When I was a kid, I could sleep anywhere, but when you get over 50, and you guys know because most of you are between 50 and 70 who watch my channel anyway. So we're headed to San Francisco. My daughter is stationed in the Air Force between there and Sacramento. What's the name of the town? Somethingville? I don't know. I'll put it here on the screen. So we're going there, and I don't know exactly what we're going to do yet in San Francisco. So I've got a couple of ideas. I would like to go to Alcatraz. I'd like to, they have a night tour there. I think that would be really fun, but we'll have to see. We're going to be staying there for 5 days when we arrive, and we'll be coming back there for another 7 days. So I don't know exactly what we're going to do on our first trip, but I want to spend some time with my grandson and my daughter and her husband there in California. So yeah, I don't think we'll be going south. I've seen LA. I lived in San Diego for a while. We've been to Disneyland. We've done all that. So I don't think we're headed down south, but I've never been to San Francisco. I want to go see the redwood trees and I want to see Alcatraz. And I don't know whether, depending on the weather, who knows what we're going to do, but it's going to be fun. I know it. I just know it. Our next stop is going to be September 17th. We arrive in Houston, Texas. Our plans in Houston, Texas, we'll be there for we will be in Houston for almost 2 weeks. We'll be staying in Clear Lake area. We'll be staying up in the Magnolia, Tomball area. And I plan on hooking up with my fishing buddy and doing some fishing. We're probably gonna hook up his boat and go do some bay fishing, so.
It's going to be flushing the southeast wind. It's going to be flushing the shrimp out of the marshes. And those trout should be schooling, chasing those shrimp. Ought to be a good day.
I'm really excited about getting back on the water. I was kind of hoping we'd go bass fishing, but I don't know yet. But I know he wants to take me down to probably East Matagorda, something like that. But it's going to be a super fun trip to Texas. I think you guys will really enjoy some of the Texas hospitality that I'll show you guys. Some awesome food. I get to finally show you guys there's so much stuff going on outside. Every time I turn on my video, somebody's grinding something. So hopefully I don't have to redo this video. Anyway, I get to show you guys what a Texas steak looks like. Awesome. And really awesome, authentic Tex-Mex Mexican food. Yeah. And Paige gets to get her Dos Equis. I like Modelo better, but Mexican beer is very awesome. From there, we are headed to Fort Lauderdale, Florida. We arrive in Fort Lauderdale on October the 2nd till October the 8th. So we're only going to spend 6 days. Yeah, 6 days, 6 or 7 days. I don't know. Just under a week, I think, 6 days in Fort Lauderdale. But we plan on going to South Beach, Hialeah, Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and it's going to be a fun trip. Florida is very beautiful. They just dodged a major hurricane. I just talked to my cousin. She lives in Davie, which is just outside of Fort Lauderdale, and she said they didn't even get any rain. So they didn't even hardly have any clouds. So they were disappointed because they put all their lawn furniture up and then they had to go put it back out. But anyway, they're used to it. I stopped calling my family to ask how they weathered the storm because they always say, just another hurricane, right? So anyway, we're going right in the middle of hurricane season, but hurricane season's a long time in Florida. I think it starts in June. Yeah, something like that. But anyway, it is what it is. So it's going to be a fun trip, and then from there we're headed back to San Francisco. We're leaving Fort Lauderdale on the 8th and headed back to San Francisco until the 15th, and then we make our trek back to Thailand. I'll be excited to come back home by then. So we have transportation in California and in Texas, but I had to rent a car. I had to rent a car in Florida. I rented it at the airport. It was really cheap to rent a car for 6 days. It was only like $150, I think, to rent the car. But since I no longer have I have a valid Texas driver's license, but I haven't had insurance in a long time, so I have to buy their insurance. So it was the insurance was $68 for the whole time. So it's not too bad for full coverage insurance. So $200 something for the car. The taxes, people always say that, you know, when you're in touristy areas here in Thailand, everything's marked up well, and places like Florida, Fort Lauderdale, Miami, everything's really expensive because of tourist tax and all kinds of taxes to help keep the area clean. But anyway, it is what it is, right? Florida's a very beautiful place. But when we get to San Francisco from Thailand, my daughter isn't able to pick us up from the airport right away. So I told her we would just spend the night. We're going to be jet lagged anyway, so it's probably best we just take a shuttle to a hotel and regroup, and then they can pick us up. I don't know if we're going to be doing stuff directly for the time she picks us up, or we're going back to their place. But trying to find a hotel in San Francisco right now, and the average price is what, about $200? About $200 a night. So you know, you guys have traveled all around Thailand with me, and most places we stay, you know, between 1,000 to 2,000 baht a night. which is between $30 and $60. So in San Francisco, it's $200. So that would be somewhere like 6,000 baht a night in San Francisco Bay Area. So actually we're going to probably stay near the airport and someplace that we can just catch the shuttle and go there and chill out. So Paige is working on that right now while she's eating her Pringles. Yeah, not sharing. So that's what's going on. I know some guys have sent me a lot of messages wanting to know dates and if they could possibly meet up with us. I would say you guys should follow us on our No Time to Be Sad Facebook page. I'll share a link here. When we're traveling, I always try to keep everything up to date on the Facebook page, because this video right now, I told you today's date, you probably won't see this video maybe the day that we're taking off. So I'm always a little bit behind on my videos. It keeps me from having to really stress out about making videos. A lot of times when we're traveling and people don't follow us on our Facebook, they, oh, you guys are here, I'd like to meet you, but we've already been home for like a week and a half already. So it just makes traveling and posting videos easier to just do them on my time and, you know, schedule them, you know. So, but I try to keep you guys with a fun daily video. We usually do that when we're traveling. I don't want to just make a video of some boring family stuff, you know, but whenever there's going to be some excitement, I'll keep you guys posted. If you guys have any suggestions, over half of my viewers aren't from America, so any suggestions of stuff that you're curious about while you're watching the videos, or you could come up with something, don't hesitate to put it in the description box, and we'll try to share some information with you on that. So anyway, guys, thank you very much for coming with us. I know it's going to be an awesome trip. There's the dates. That's what's happening. The in-between stuff is always whatever happens. So we just usually plan a location, maybe pick a spot to stay, and we just kind of wander into our entertainment. So yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to the channel. That way you can get an alert whenever a video comes out. I would really appreciate that. Always click like if you like the video, and yeah, I'll see you guys on the road. Choke knee cop, now jerking my cop. I'll see you on the next video. Bye. Bye.